Okay, and we'll be back within five, four, three, two. Welcome back to the Truth Hurts podcast. I'm your host, DJ Sean Money in Effect. My man Drizzle, man. How you feeling, man?
Yay, yay. I'm feeling excellent, man. No complaints, you know what I'm saying?
That's good, brother.
2025, let's go. I mean, it's already here.
I'm very excited for 2025, and you should be definitely excited. And you need to be excited to get on to novemoney.com/SeanPAgency.com. Get your get your advice, free advice for as far as like your tax preparation. As far as if you want to build your credit using AI, you can gain business credit, business funding for up to $50,000 plus, depending on your credit. Man, like we're here. We're the biggest fine tech company within the business. We're black owned, independent, and things of that nature. So log on to novemoney.com/Sean P Agency, and we're gonna get you right.
That's right.
Um, Fat Joe. Well, first I'm about to play the audio, and then I'm gonna give my response, and then we're gonna delve in deep within grave. So like a lot, like the internet has been in uproar. For those that don't know the story, man, Dre, the internet has been in uproar as of late. Fat Joe made an appearance on the My Expert Opinion podcast. Shouts to the homie Math Hoffa, and shouts to my boy. My boy is on there. Like he's Busta Rhymes, and you know, like, well, he's with the conglomerate and stuff like that. He's on
Mm-hmm.
there as well. I can't really think, but that's my homie though. Mac, yeah, the Mac. Shouts to my guy Mac. My apologies, fan. That's my bro. I've known Mac for like many years. That's my brother. That's my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Fat Joe went on to the show, and he had this to say, and it caused like a really big extreme uproar, like of
Yeah.
a lot of people, like particular organization of people was very upset about this, and then like
Right.
crying all over the internet.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play the audio right now of Fat. This is what Fat Joe had to say on the My Expert Opinion podcast.
Okay.
These rumors were made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. Okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
Right.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck. And their shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, your leader? Yo, man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro.
Yeah, just a lot of lollygagging, a lot of hoopla, a lot of, and like this is my response as far as the FBA. For first of all, for those that don't know,
Yeah.
that it's the foundation of Black Americans, and I was doing a little bit of my research. The foundation of Black Americans was founded by a guy named Tariq Nasheed, whose real name is Marcus Sanders. That's his government name.
Wow.
Your mommy and your daddy called you Marcus, so I'm gonna call you Marcus, little nigga.
That's right.
I'm gonna call you Marcus because that's what your mama and daddy birthed you.
Let me call him. Marcus.
Marcus.
Here's my thing. When Fat Joe chimes in on something, you know he's already done his research. He does the Tupac.
Right.
He's done his research. He's not just going to say anything because he knows he has a lot of affiliates. He has endorsements. So he's not just going to say any and everything online.
And what bothers me is like this organization and the people trying to flip the script as if Fat Joe was talking about all black people. He wasn't talking about black people all in general. He was talking about you niggas.
Exactly.
You.
Just y'all.
And like another thing that bothers me, man, like and like this is where the foundation of all of this is really stems from.
Mm-hmm.
KRS-One was teaching a class, like he was going around his tour, like speaking to the people, like talking about where hip hop started,
Like
and
he
he
always
basically
does.
said that like as a joint youth, that it was the blacks, it was the Puerto Ricans, it was the Jamaicans. We all like came collaboratively and discovered hip hop.
Facts.
And I'm from the Bronx,
Yeah.
so I can speak on this. Like for those that don't know, like my godfather and my uncle is Keith Cowboy from the legendary Grandmaster
Oh,
Flash and the
man.
Furious Five.
I didn't know that. We ain't never talk about that.
Yes. He came up with the phrase "yes, yes, y'all."
Yeah.
You don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all. Was it the yes, yes, or like nah? It was like the hip, the hop, the hippie, the hip. He coined that phrase. So like he coined the actual term hip hop. It wasn't
Yeah.
known as hip hop like when Cool Herc had discovered it.
Right.
Like that's when it was coined. Right
Right.
before '79 and things of that
Mhm.
nature. Like so like it was my uncle Keith Cowboy.
Did he coin the get shish y'all? You don't stop.
I think that was somebody else. I'm not
Okay.
truly too sure. It might have
Okay.
been Jazzy J. It might have been. I think it was Busy B.
Busy Bee. That's who it was.
I think it's
Exactly who it
definitely
was.
Busy B. Yes.
But it was still in that era.
It was still within that era, but
Yeah.
that was Busy B. So yes, but like back to the subject at the hands. People got mad at KRS-One for saying that, and like it was mostly people that never grew up in New York, that don't really do their research or where hip hop came from.
Yeah.
Never stood foot on my neighborhood
Right.
where hip hop. I'm from the neighborhood that birthed hip hop. Literally, Cedric Project, Cedric Avenue, 1520 of Cedric Avenue.
Mhm.
160 West 174. I'm from that era, from that neighborhood.
Yeah.
That where the Cedar Park, like all of this is within my neighborhood. High Bridge, where Cardi B is from, all of this within within my small neighborhood.
Yeah.
So like it's mostly people that's speaking on that's never been into the Bronx, that's never did their actual research on where hip hop is talking about. And on top of that, you're a radical black left racist group. Pretty much like the foundation of black Americans have the same views as the Ku Klux Klan,
Pretty much.
as the Nazis that killed millions within Jews within the concentration camps.
Mm-hmm.
Have the same left righteous as some Trump supporters. Well, a lot of Trump supporters, but like not all, but like a few Trump supporters within here, they have the same. Y'all have the same mindset. If
Retarded.
Puerto Ricans, like y'all don't like Puerto Ricans, Guyanese, like Dominicans, if it's not black and if it's not within your thoughts, like y'all talking your shit towards them.
Mm-hmm.
And like I wasn't raised that way, man.
Right.
I grew up in the Bronx where like blacks, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Jamaicans, we all took care of each other. We all got along within the neighborhood because it was all we had.
You had
And
to.
like we had to grow up and like so like I truly believe what KRS-One was saying is truth, that we all came together and had some type of a hand on the foundation of hip hop.
Yeah.
And niggas really want to get mad towards and then like they want to flip the script talking about Fat Joe for like as a guest within hip hop. Eminem is a guest within hip hop. I mean, 30 years to like leaving. If that's the case, 30 years leaving Fat Joe and Eminem as guests as a hip hop is a choice. That's something that you niggas is mad. It's not my caring about it. It's not like a lot of people's caring about it. You niggas is very emotional about that shit. And as far as I'm concerned, fuck the foundation of black Americans. Fuck everyone that loves them. Fuck everyone that's down with them. Because like, and if you're saying like, how dare you saying that like, just because I don't have a mindset that y'all motherfuckers, the racist mindset that y'all are saying that y'all have, that I ain't black. Like, fuck out of here.
Like, because this right here shows the division. Like, I don't even understand how you move yourself to say you're for your own people. You're not even for your own heritage, because to go against your own heritage and talk down on people and talk down on other heritage means that, bottom line, you're a racist.
You are.
And it don't matter what your skin tone is. It don't matter what your background, what you think, what your sexual, male, female. You're a racist if you're talking against other people. Don't get me wrong. I'm pro-black. I want to see my people do good.
Right.
I want to see them raise up.
Right.
But common sense. We're in America. It's called the American melting pot.
Right.
So we have to be able to coexist and talk with blacks, whites, or you know the name you want to give them in America. Brown, yellow, Muslim, Christian, Jewish. You got to be able to communicate. If you can't communicate with
these
people, you can't coexist.
Want to bitch and like lollygag all up on the internet. Like, shut your fucking mouths, bro. Like, where I'm from, like we don't do all this talking from the internet. Like, like you come see each other, have either a positive adult conversation about it in person, or if you really want to take it there, like. Come with the fight. Come with the fist, bro. Like that's where the era that I come from.
Right.
Like
these are trolls. These are modern day trolls. They got to put everything for shock value. They want to be seen on the internet. They want to be on social media. But the moment you confront them face to face, call the police. But you're a thug. You're gangsters. You're so hard.
Right.
If you're so hard, then be that. If you're not, then quit portraying and faking the fraud. Because guess what? You look back, all you got to do is do the studies. You see everybody that invented hip-hop. So it wasn't just one little corner by themselves.
And I've met Lord Jamar. Don't get me wrong. Like Lord Jamar's a cool dude. Like that's my like he was just a good dude. Like when I met him, he was just really cool, like really postural, really. But he sounded like a clown, bro. You really just sounded like a real actual clown, bro. Like just some of the things that just coming out your mouth, bro. Just stop it, my man. Just stop it.
People change. You know, at one time, you have people that are really educated and focused, but things can happen in people's personal life and alter their ego. And like now, we got this mess.
Right.
But then you look back and you say, "Oh my God, this is brand Nubian. This dude now."
Right.
And you go back and listen to Go back if y'all don't understand. Go back and listen to Brand Nubian. You would be like, there's no way that this dude talking now and that dude on those albums is the same dude.
Right. It's just sad how people are just going out like your heroes is just really going out like really bad, bro.
Yeah, Diddyfied.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like I was just gonna go on the rant. I'm glad I was able to calm myself because I really wanted to just yell and scream at you niggas, but pretty much fuck the foundation of Black Americans. Y'all niggas is soft, and like if you really want to come have a dialogue, you're more than welcome to be on the show, man. If you really want to have an actual dialogue, if you want to yell and scream, however you want to do it, I invite one of y'all to come on to this podcast and like spew your hate because like this is an open format. This is a very open format, and like I'm not mad at anybody that voted for Trump. I really hope that Trump really turns around this country and things of that nature. But if it all goes wrong, and then like everybody has to pick a side, and like I have a nice couple spot on the boat, I'm not saving you niggas. I ain't saving none of you hoes. I ain't saving none of you niggas. I'm going all Macho Man Randy Savage on you niggas. Like, ooh yeah, you lust for Elizabeth Hogan. I see the lust in your eyes for Elizabeth. Remember the Saturday Night's main event from way back in the days where like, where Hogan was like trying to take care of Elizabeth because she got hurt. Like Savage, she was getting jumped by the Twin Towers. And then like he got mad about that shit, and they went to the backstage and like. Hogan, if you wanted to challenge me for the belt, I could beat you for that belt, Hogan. Hogan, you just gotta be a man. We should have came out with but you know you can't beat me, Hogan. You got the lust in your eyes for Elizabeth, brother, and I don't respect that. And then Hogan was like, talk some shit, and then he nailed him in the back of the head with the WWE Championship belt and just laid him out.
That's classic. That's way back.
Classic.
But you know what?
That's what I want to do to a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas,
I really
bro.
would like to have a head up one-on-one with these cats because I know for a fact I bust a head to the white meat on an intellectual conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even waste my time trying to take it to the streets. We got too much going on that I wouldn't even waste my energy and what I got lined up going there with them because they already look retarded.
Right.
But I would like to have a one-on-one just to understand where y'all coming from and why and what possessed you to think the way you think, because it's not logical at all.
Yeah, man. And the sad part about it is just like I want to end it like this, Mr. Marcus Sanders is making millions of dollars off of your ignorant rhetorics online and stuff like that, and like creating like a really poor foundation and making money off of you niggas, and y'all ain't making shit. But then when fucking Joe Rogan goes on his podcast and freely says the word nigger with a hard y'all quiet. Y'all the same ones that's quiet. Not really. Y'all ain't about us. Y'all ain't about the black culture for real.
That's what I'm talking
Y'all
about.
niggas is quiet, bro. Like Joe Rogan would freely go on his podcast, say the word nigger, and y'all don't really have an uproar about that at all. Like, y'all disgust me. If y'all were in the White House right now, like if Trump invited one of you niggas, all you niggas up in the profile, and he said the word nigger all up across your face, y'all would be dancing and chucking and jiving just like the slave masters used to do, like with the back 400 fucking 500 years ago. Kanye was right, bro. Slavery a choice, bro. Kanye was absolutely correct. The Kanye was correct about a lot of the things that because that's exactly what you niggas do, because that's who you are. You're a bunch of cowards. And I'm going to leave it at that. And Mandre, you had some closing remarks, man.
Yeah, I just
Go
got
ahead,
a
bro.
quick closing remark. Touching on what you just said. You know, back in the day, okay, Jim Crow had no rights, slave plantations. All right, today, you choose to go on the internet and not look up, how do I do trust funds? How do I do insurance? How do I get grants? How do I better myself? How do I go and get my GED, yada, 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 and then so I can go into work at home businesses and so forth, so forth. You choose to go on and look up, Megan Thee Stallion or whoever is getting ready to fall out with their ex-boyfriend, and this dude's getting ready to get out, and twerk this and twerk that, and gossip, toxic drama. So when you say the government and the white man and the black
FBI Foundation, the Black Authority, America, whoever the fuck they
all
are.
this, when all y'all say that, I look at it sideways now, because yes, it was Jim Crow, but you got the right to go on the internet and go on social media and look up and study and find yourself approved and better yourself the same way you go on and you get caught up in all this gossip and drama.
Google is free, Negroes. Yeah. The library is free, Negroes. Do better within yourselves.
That's it. That's
and
my
it's
last
just
comments.
like that. Before we go out of here, this podcast was produced using the facilities of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Public Access Corporation, Access 21, and it's just like that. I'll probably do an overtime like audio within this thing, but for now, we got to get up out of here. We got to enjoy ourselves, have some eggnogs, hopefully some fine women. If not, maybe some great food. However you enjoy to have this holiday. Happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back within the new year coming up.
Also, for those who don't know, these are our thoughts. These
thoughts, yes.
Our conversations.
Yes.
It is not the responsibility
not
of
at all.
Access Cable 21.
Yes. These we came up with our thoughts. This is our minds, our opinion. It's definitely not within the mindset or the opinion, the thought of Access 21.
Yes, sir.
And it's just like that. The Truth Podcast, the Truth Hurt Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in, listening in. DJ Sean Money, the man Drizzle. We'll see y'all in the new year. Peace.
Love and hair grease.